for the first component install, I mounted the NZXT Hale 82 750 watt power supply at the bottom of the case there, and then I did a little bit of pre-routing behind the motherboard tray. Now, motherboard standoffs will need to be installed before a motherboard is mounted. This supports ATX, Flex ATX, Mini ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX boards, and there is a nice little index here, and all the holes are labeled with letters for the corresponding sizes. And the nice thing too is they give you this little tool here when you install the standoffs that you can put over the standoffs and use your screwdriver to make sure that the standoffs are installed and they are installed tightly, which I thought was a nice little touch there. And then my next install was the motherboard. I am using an Asus Sabertooth 990FX board. Now, to install the 3.5 hard drives, they have these little caddies here, and what you can see on the side here is they have these little rubber holders that actually they just slide and pop out, and these are to act like the screws into the side holes of the hard drive. But the problem that I found is they actually have these reversed. So one is facing the right way, the other is facing the opposite way. What I assume they were intending is you could line up the holes, stick this in, and then slide it and it would lodge into place. The problem with that is, because this is the opposite here, the holes don't line up correctly. So what I found I had to do to get the hard drive to fit was to actually just bend it and then try and pop them in place. So example of what I'm talking about with these caddies here, I have taken the hard drive, I've stuck it in to the caddy, and I've put the pins on each of the side for the back end ones that were exposed. Now if I push the drive forward, these pins will lock into place, and then the middle one is exposed where it should already be locked. Now I can't push the drive any more forward because it's stopped by these little tension arms here. So there's no way to just use the middle pins if I wanted to use the middle pins, and because I'm only using the back end pins, there is, front end movement. So can I get by with two? Yes, but optimally I'd like to use either the middle ones or all four. But I have all the pins in place now just by bending it and kind of sliding them in and wedging them in place. And then just to insert the hard drive, you just right through the front end with the fans removed. Just slides into place and then locks in. And now my last install was the GPU. This is the 7850, so it is a shorter GPU. However, this case does fit if you are using one of the hard drive caddies up to 270 millimeters. If you take these out, it will go to 315 millimeters. So it will support a nice larger sized card. And here is the finished component install for the NZXT Tempest 410 Elite.